So, for context, I have I have a lot of stuff, but I do mean a lot of stuff. From here, I have 411 plus 843 of the uh, of the 61 to 90 level up material. I have 411 advanced cognitive carriers, 843 elementary cognitive carriers, 760 advanced combat records, 711 immediate combat records, 349 elementary combat records, and 99 market perseverance, but I don't think I'm going to use any of these. But I have 249 proto sets, 318 proto discs, which I think is 12 less than I actually need. I have some of these, those don't matter if I can use those. I have 1,520 something protohedrons, 4,210 something protoprisms, 1,160 something arms inspection sets, 522 arms inspection kits, 207 arms inspectors, 206 heavy cast dies, 216 cast dies, and that's it. I have all those. Oh, plus I have, if I enter here, and it goes to the right depot. I don't know why I keep switching to Valley 4 on its own. You'll see that I have in development materials, or progression, 55 pink boletes, 16 red boletes, 41 ruby boletes. I definitely want to get more reds. Don't care about those. 77 cocodendra, 101 chrysodendra, 68 phytodendra, 22 calconix, 19 oronix, and 21 umbranix. Of course, some of these stuff I definitely need more of. I've definitely done more of the vitrified growth than I have anything else. But I'll work on getting some of the other stuff. But for right now, we're gonna try and upgrade every character I own that isn't already developed to max. For those that aren't able to tell exactly what this number of stuff means, I will pull up the document that I made using information I found in game. I needed a total of 330 proto discs. I needed 240 proto sets, 230 230 cast die, which I'm missing 14, 200 heavy cast die, roughly 3,936 proto prisms, roughly 1,392 protohedrons, roughly 7,474,000 experience worth of these, which I have I have gone past by a pretty good amount. And I needed 4,660,000 of experience from these, which I've also gone past by a pretty good amount. And for weapon experience, I needed 12,186,000 worth of those. And I have passed every single one of those. Except these, I think I'm down by like 60k or something. That's not that much. These, yeah, I needed all those. I didn't count the amount of the gatherables or the progression, like things that generate naturally. I also didn't calculate the amount of T credits I would need because that's a little bit harder to do without a fresh character to start with. I did do it for weapons though, because that's when I was actually watching it. It takes 640 for the first set of levels, then 2.2 thousand for the first ascension, first tuning, 9,760 for the second level ups, and then 8,500 for the tuning, 18,610 for the level up, 25,000 for the tuning, and finally 94,840 for the last one, which it means it doesn't take that much for weapons. Yeah, we're gonna go through all of our characters that I don't have already fully maxed out, and we're going to max them out. Not including the characters like these who do actually have, some of them do actually have missing things in here. I look at some of them, like her skill just isn't upgraded. But I'm going to go through all the characters that I don't have at least at full progression, like base progression. So we're starting with Snisha. Okay, let's do this because it's gonna take a bit. I'm going to autofill. That is one character level lady. This is going to take 3 of the base one and a 30, or so it's got 303,000 experience and 82,000 T credits.
with this.
All right.
Alright. Behave.
She's going to take 466,000. My brain's all right. 466,000 experience and 109,000 T credits.
I was fast forwarding through everything. I learned fast, so makes no difference.
Okay, here's where we do most of the work. And tall takes 207,000 experience, and I didn't look at the T credits amount. Okay, you have to leave the menu. 1.6k credits for that.
I appreciate the instructions.
And then a bunch for this first promotion. And we're gonna go in here. 23,000 worth of T credits and 475,000 experience.
A most impressive battle plan, Administrator. I am glad to be part of your operations. I appreciate the instructions. A new train of thought has been inspired.
We will go open all these actually. Yours is already opened, I think. Hold on. Yeah, okay.
I am trying to. A most impressive battle
Look at this.
Administrator.
Being able to do all this feels weird. Okay, that's you leveled up.
Though my talents are limited, I always live up to the task. So, I will take this promotion. Holler me if you need something down. I won't leave you hanging out to dry. If you're not good with the dish, just make it more often. I don't cook to show off. I do it to make a pretty and joyful feast.
Bro is talking so well. That was a really long one. Holy crap.
Turned out the results of my work exceeded my expectations. And man, I need a 2-day leave to give myself some TLC. Why do I keep getting promoted? Am I an experiment for new management strategies? I should try and figure this.
What a beautiful day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What a beautiful day.
Yeah, I've been slowly leveling them up a little bit over time, just for getting the daily stuff increased.
Hold on. This ceremony is for me? Oh, wow. What do I even say? I guess, thank you?
Okay, that's just the first one I knew we were going to run into, Red Bull Eats. Those items are the things I'm going to probably run out the first, so hopefully I was able to get all the way to Alish before I actually ran out. Okay, now we got to go through the other stuff. Weapons are next. This is also the first thing I'm going to run out of. As you can see, like the characters themselves, I will not be going past level 80 because that's just not worth it for me. Some of these weapons definitely aren't super worth it to upgrade, because I could honestly probably switch you over to something like the detonation unit. Or even the Dreams Star Beach, probably. But I'm going to keep you on that, just because. Okay, I'm running out. Arknights is definitely the stuff I'm going to have the worst problem, or least problem with. Look at my T credits slowly draining away. Okay. So that's all I can do in terms of weapons now. Now we go to the next section, which is we're going to go through abilities and rank them up as high as we can.
I've been exercising really hard. Gotta get ready for all sorts of emergencies, you know?
exercising really hard. Gotta get ready for all sorts of emergencies, you know?
I'm not doing that. It's just not worth it.
Over here. With practice comes enlightenment of the swordmancer's art. With practice comes enlightenment of the swordmancer's art. Behave. Too easy. Give me a proper challenge.
This is something I do want to upgrade, though. What's this one for? Oh, green.
Too easy.
I should have enough
Proper challenge.
because the numbers I used for the protohedrons and protoprisms was using an amount I had calculated and then increasing that amount
Too easy.
by 20%
Proper challenge.
to make up for the fact that some characters take more than others. Like, the amount for these is always the same, but the amount for these is always different. Because some characters have sets of 2 like this, some characters will have 1 and 3, some characters might just have, like... that's mainly the main 2, but you can't have differences
Too easy.
based on how they upgrade or when they upgrade. As well as whether or not I want to upgrade their stuff for the Dijon.
I am drunk.
That's heard fully done.
I appreciate the instructions. A new train of thought has been inspired.
Yellow. Green, I can do that for you since your main thing isn't green.
I appreciate the instructions. A new train of thought has been inspired.
Luckily I can't accidentally go past rank 9 because of the fact that I don't have any character at E4.
I appreciate the instructions. A new train of thought has been inspired.
Of course, I also went way past my number because of the fact that it just took so long to reach everything else. Because the protoprisms and protahedrons were like the first thing I did.
If you're not good with a dish, just make it more.
But when I run out of anything first, it's going to be
I do it to make a pretty
the
and
T credits, which are already down to 500k. I don't think... Do I have you in the green one right now? Is he? I gotta check real quick. Yeah, he is. Last Right, Tong Tong, and Dapan.
Originium.
I'm also gonna remember to go through all the other characters to find the things I don't have upgraded. Actually, I don't know, I'm still in the middle of upgrading for you. Okay, so yeah, I am gonna upgrade this.
if you're not good with a dish, just make it more often. I don't cook to show off.
Just look at my
I do it to
T
make a
credits
pretty
just
and
draining
tasty
away.
feast.
Oh, I'm out of Phytodendra. I still have enough Calco and Chryso, I think, though.
If you're not good with a dish,
Yeah, I have enough
just
Chrysodendra.
make it more often. I don't cook to show off. I do it to make a pretty.
Figure
and
6 is still more than
joyful
fine enough.
What a beautiful day.
One last character. Wait, oh yeah, because I didn't get you upgraded.
Oh, I actually survived a whole week of special training. Can't believe I managed to work that hard.
Alright, that's a bunch of characters leveled up way beyond their initial capabilities. And now I am down to a lot less, but still having a lot. I still have so much weapon stuff. I still have over 2,600 protoprisms. But I've only got 200. I used over 2 million T credits today. I think almost 3 million, actually. Which is absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, one of them's gonna be full. That reminds me. Gotta go through and find everyone that's been gone for longer than 3 weeks. Some of these are starting to get close. Most of them are within 2 weeks. Or actually, most of them are within the last 24 hours. 1 to 2 days, roughly, actually. Alrighty. Okay. Lots of upgrades. And luckily, it actually didn't take that long to upgrade a bunch of characters. But that does also increase my range of like total teams I can build. And I gotta wait for Mifu to come out before I can fully test the amount of T credits that are required. Which is then was when I'm gonna do. Is when I'm gonna look through that. What other characters can you still get from this banner? I've gotten Pop and M, but those aren't always available. Yeah, you can still get Fang Yi, which is kind of ridiculous. Like, you'll be able to get Fang Yi until the next banner. 3 banners this version. Or is that just 3rd banner, just in general? Probably just in general. Yeah, if I do wishes on the other next 2 banners, or if I do if I do wishes on the next banner, I'll also have the chance of getting Fang Yi as well, just to almost complete the collection, with the one exception. So I got this bunch of stuff to do here. Alrighty, very cool, very cool, very progress. Now I'll mostly just need to. I'll probably start manually farming some of the other materials that I haven't been. Every character I own is at level 80, with the exception of Alish. Every character has. Every character has level 80 weapons except for Depen's Exemplar, Estella's OBJ Razorhorn, and Alish's Finchaser 3.0.
My crusade is far from over.
Every character has maxed out things except for.
My strength is recovering, but it's still not enough.
Let's see, Ember is maxed, Og is maxed. Of course, you have maxed. Yifeng is maxed. Rossi is maxed. Tong Tong is maxed.
I hate fools.
Actually, hold on. Let me grab this real quick.
We're stronger now. Right? I hate fools who.
Let's see. You are not maxed.
I will continue fighting in my own way.
Okay. Last Rye is not maxed. You are definitely not going to be maxed, but I am going to increase your intelligence. Why not?
Is like the rings of
What does this do again?
ancient tree. It keeps a record of every lesson I
Sure,
learned
why
while
not?
growing up.
Jardelli is not maxed.
Once we are connected, wisdom shall springeth forth.
Let's see. Shaihi is not maxed.
Get it.
Wolfguard is not maxed.
Skills truly mastered shall be used in situations that are truly desperate.
Depen is not maxed.
My elder tone taught me differently, but you aim to reach the same goals.
Arknight is not maxed.
One of them. Operator.
Perlica is not maxed. Arcuri is not maxed. Fluorite is not maxed.
Nobody wants to spar with me? What a shame.
I didn't touch yours. I completely forgot. Well, Stella's not gonna be maxed either.
Better means less work.
What am I out of? Oh,
Yay.
I'm out of T credits. Okay. Well, the Stella's not maxed. Catcher is not maxed, and finally, of course, Alice is of course not maxed. But that is still a lot.
Defensive cover. I shall keep.
To put it bluntly, there's a lot of stuff I have. But I just used up like 3 million T credits, so yeah, T credits are definitely still the weakest link overall. Because I haven't run out of anything else
Won't stop progressing.
outside of like these things. Like I still have enough 61 to 90 items. I have enough of the default experience items. I have enough. I have more than enough of the operator like proto material. I still have a bunch of cast dyes. I still have a shit ton of arms inspection kits. I still have a bunch of the proto prisms and protohedrons. I still have a lot. The only thing I'm running out of is the T credits and the actual like plants and stuff. Hoping this deletes itself later. But yeah, I still have way more than enough. I knew I would. I was hoping that I would still keep enough of the other stuff. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate.